doesn't feel like it's been 2 years. It just feels like another fight. I've had close to 30 fights in my life, amateur, kickboxing, boxing, pro, you know what I mean? It just feels like another fight. 2 years off's not that big of a deal. It doesn't feel like it.
Some guys just connect with the audience, with the fans, and you did that. You had so much momentum that had been built up. How important is it, Sean, to get in there and to put on a hell of a performance on Saturday night and recapture that momentum?
Yeah, it's crazy. The momentum's just, it really has just been going up. I had those 2 fights where a full fight camps that, the anticipation was there, and then it got dropped, then it came back, then it got dropped. So yeah, the momentum's just been going up, and my performance Saturday is just, it's going to put me on a skyrocket.
So do you feel like you'll be able to kind of hop back and just kind of hop back to right where you were before, back in 2018?
Yeah, I don't think anything's really changed, honestly. I don't think much has changed as far as the attention I'm getting, the how excited the fans are. I don't think much has changed.
You feel like the fans are still riding with you and everything?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. They've been with me the whole time. It's crazy thinking like 2 years and they're still, it's still just so excited. They're so excited. I'm excited. It's awesome.
What is it about you that people are so drawn to?
I think a lot of it has to do with my creativity and my striking. I know I heard Israel Adesanya just the other day get asked a question about me, and said he was watching one of my fights and he learned something from me, and he was like, "Damn, I'm gonna try that," and tried it in one of his fights. So, I think I believe in myself as far as I think I'm one of the best strikers in the UFC when it comes to striking with MMA gloves on. Not the best boxer, not the best kickboxer, not the best this, not the best MMA striker. I think Israel and I have similar styles. I think, I think the fans they recognize that, they see that. I have only fought twice in UFC, so there's so much more I still get to show. I haven't had those viral knockouts in the UFC like I had in the Contender Series or in LFA. I haven't had those yet, but man, I feel like I have one building up for Saturday night.
How are you going to celebrate after you win on Saturday? What's the plan?
I'm gonna take a rip. I'm gonna hang out with my circle. I don't have an after party planned. I'm just gonna, celebrate with some medicine and some good food, and that's about it. It's hard to plan stuff. I didn't plan after my last fight, sitting in the hospital bed till 2 a.m. They wouldn't let me go. So it's hard to plan stuff after, but really just get that medicine in me and get some good food in me, and it's gonna be a good night.
What's the go-to meal when you've been cutting weight for a while? I'm sure you've been watching your diet for a while leading up to the fight. So, like, what's that go-to meal that you have right after you get your win?
The go-to, yeah, you can let them in. The go-to meal right after I always crave pizza, and I think a lot of fighters do for whatever reason is they crave pizza. That's for after the fight, after weigh-ins. I'm still keeping it dialed in. What I eat these next couple hours and stuff is gonna fuel me for that fight. So I gotta keep it smart. But after the fight, I'll probably go try to find some good food, some good pizza. Probably been craving that.
What's the medicine? What's the weed recommendation for after? What's the strain of choice?
I don't know. We got a couple joints. I haven't looked at the strain. I just know we brought a bunch of joints back from Phoenix. But so I don't know yet. We'll see. Probably a nice little. I like sativas more. Indica just kind of gets me too chilled out. Hybrids still just kind of get me too chilled out. Probably a nice sativa. Get me ready to eat and chit chat.